So it's mid-January 2019, and I thought this would be the ideal time to check in with you, or have you check in with yourself, to see if you are set up financially to have a successful 2019. Now, the most important thing that I recommend people begin doing is reflecting on 2018. And what I really want you to do is look at where you spent your financial resources and where you spent your time throughout 2018. And ask yourself if where you spent your time and your money is what you value most. If you look at your line, for example, of eating out, and you spent $4,000 on eating out in 2018, and then you ask yourself what memories, what you thought about that, what you got out of the experience, most people will not really remember. It'll be a bit fuzzy and they won't recall most of the experiences. Ask yourself if there are more things important to you and more items that you value that you would rather allocate the $4,000 to. So that's the first part of the exercise. The second thing I want you to do is, no matter if you have very tight cash flow or an abundance of cash flow, it's super important to do these exercises. If you're somebody that has an abundance of cash flow, it's usually because you own a business or you're self-employed and you need to make decisions on how much to actually pay yourself. If you're not making these decisions, you will most likely end your year spending more money and in more ways that you don't value. So what I recommend is sit down right now and plan out what you want to accomplish from a time point of view in 2019. What trips you want to go on, where do you want to spend your time, and what do you want to do? The second thing that you want to plan out is what your goals are. So from a point of view is how much debt do you want to pay down, or maybe how much you want to save, and where you want to allocate your monthly cash flow. Now, the most important part of this activity is figuring out your why. Most people are either motivated from pain or pleasure. If you're not motivated by either of these, you kind of fall into a gray category of maybe sitting in denial or not really even sure what your relationship with money is, or maybe with your spouse. But let's talk about those two people that are either motivated by pain or pleasure. If you're motivated by so much pain of the amount of debt that you have gives you stress, or you're just so sick and tired of living in a negative every month, then these are the people that once they set their goals and determine what they want to do, you will follow suit and you will easily be able to say yes or no to the right things. For people that are motivated by pleasure, so say you are motivated to upgrade your home, or maybe you want to buy a cabin, or you want to buy business, or you want to just hit $500,000 of savings in your investment accounts this year. Those people, once you understand what your why is from a pleasure point of view, you as well will easily be able to say yes or no to where you want to allocate your money on an annual basis. So take the time, go through 2018, set your goals for 2019 as far as what's important to you, where you want to accomplish from a time and a financial point of view, and this will set you up for financial success in 2019.